So we can't get started unless we have 3 volunteers that are willing to go run the chain for this game.
All right, starting the sophomore game. Beautiful afternoon here at Springville High. Got a couple players doing rock, paper, scissors while we wait for the chain gang. Referee whistles and we are off and running. Ball out of the end zone. Be a touchback. Springville ball at the 20. Springville playing Grantsville Cowboys. JV team just had a good commanding win against Spanish Fork just before this. Looks like we were able to get the kickoff, but still waiting for a chain crew. And some of the Grantsville players will pick up the chains to at least get the game going. For those of you watching and listening, in the future when volunteers are asked for to help with the chain gang, it's actually, I've done it quite a few times, and it is really fun to be right down on the field watching your boys play. So I would highly encourage parents watching this broadcast to help out with the chains whenever you can. Good opportunity to help the team. Springville with the ball thrown to the 50 and caught and all the way down to the 39. So Palmer Ewing, quarterback, with a great pass to number 11, Ryder Giles, to start this game off. Similar start to the JV game, who had an 80-yard touchdown pass on the first play of their first series. Ewing in the shotgun, trips left, sends one man in motion, and tosses it to him right away. That's number 1, Dallas Torres, makes it all the way to the 45. Lots of room, good blocking on the outside, and isn't tackled but pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard line. So 6-yard gain on first down. It'll be 2nd and 4. Already in Cowboy territory. Ewing under center, sends a man in motion, and the run and hands it off. Run is up the middle for 2 more yards. That was Spencer Price with the carry. Brings up 3rd and 2, 3rd and short to go. Springville up to the line. And they're heavy set, but it's a pass to the left for a quick screen. First down, plus more. Great play design by Springville. Everybody's thinking run, but the pass is quick and to the outside. The cornerback covering Ryder Giles was off by about 5 yards and made that First down, real easy to get for the Red Devils. Ewing back under center. Sends a man in motion. Hands it off up the middle. And he is upended onto his back. That's number 5, Chad Huff, who gets a few yards but gets his back compressed at the end of that tackle. 3-yard gain for Huff. 2nd and 7 on the 19-yard line. 2 receivers, one on either side. Ewing under center. Hikes the ball, hands it off immediately. Quick handoff. I think that's Cooper Baker with the run. And a good push by the offensive line helps him get to all the way to the 15. So it'll be 3rd and 2, trying to make it to the 18-yard line, or excuse me, 13-yard line. Springville goes out with 3 receivers to the right. Ewing in the shotgun. He hikes the ball and he's looking right. Flushed out, under duress and tackled for a big loss back at the 21. 6-yard loss for the Red Devils. Good coverage downfield for Grantsville, and Springville could not find anywhere to throw the ball. Seven-yard loss, so it'll be 4th and 10. Offense still on the field. Ewing in shotgun, trips right. Ball is snapped, looking to the right. Finds a man open, but just overthrows the intended receiver. So good protection. Had his man open on that deep out route, but it will be a turnover on downs. Grantsville with their first series, starting at the 22-yard line. 2 fake handoffs and a deep throw. Finds his man wide open down the center. He will run it all the way back for a touchdown. So good play design, good throw, a little bit underthrown, but he had enough room that he was able to make the catch, still well ahead of the defense, and get a touchdown. We get the scoreboard up here. Apologize. Snap is fumbled. Caught for 2 points, just in bounds. Grantsville goes up to start the game 8-0. Grantsville kickoff. Sails back to the end zone once again. Be first down, 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line for the Red Devils. So one play on offense for the Cowboys with a 78-yard touchdown. A fumbled snap on the PAT, but the holder was able to scoop it up and throw to the sideline of the end zone for a 2-point conversion. Here goes Ewing, handoff up the middle, and met immediately at the line of scrimmage is Cooper Baker. So the linebacker flying in from the left side when he sees the handoff, number 25, able to get a big stop on first down. It'll be 2nd and 10. Seven minutes left in the first quarter. Ewing in the shotgun, 3 receivers. Ball is snapped and pitched to the right side and blown up in the backfield. So 2 strong defensive plays for Grantsville to start this series. Third and 12 on their own 18-yard line. 3 receivers. 1 goes in motion. Ewing snaps the ball. High snap. He brings it down. Pass over the middle and just too high for Ryder Giles.
Let's go, boys. Lock in.
So good coverage. If he had hit him in the numbers, it could have been a first down, but tough play for Springville. There was a penalty, but that was declined. Bringing up 4th and 12. So Springville brings out the punting team. Punter will receive the snap back at his own 3-yard line. Kick is up. All the way to the 49 and covered extremely well. Even though he had a head full of steam, he was brought down right away at the 46-yard line. At the 45-yard line. Grantsville will get the ball at the 45, Springville's 45-yard line, for 1st and 10. Grantsville hikes the ball, hands it off. Tries to act confused, the quarterback, as he handed it off to his fullback, who makes 3 yards on the play. Trying to be tricky in the backfield there, but the defense all over it. 2nd down and 7 to go. Sends a man in motion. Hikes the ball, is looking to the right, and just underthrows his man, number 19, at about the 40-yard line. No one was there to cover him, so if the ball had been on target, it could have been a good gain for the Cowboys. Third and 7. Springville looking to get a big stop here. 4 receivers. Quarterback looks to his left, finds his running back in the flat. Running back makes it all the way up to the 12-yard line for a huge gain on 3rd down. So a big play by Grantsville quarterback and running back. Gives them a 1st down all the way up at the Springville 12-yard line. Already up 8-0 and looking to add to their lead here halfway through, 2/3 of the way through the 1st quarter. Trips right, and that play is going to be blown dead. False start on the Cowboys. That'll bring them back 5 yards. 1st and 15. They can get a 1st down at the 2-yard line. So trips right again. Quarterback in the shotgun. Hikes the ball, hands it off, fake handoff, and he will take it himself up the middle and gets tackled at the 1-yard line. So he does make a 1st down. Not quite a touchdown, and great vision by the quarterback to pull that handoff and make 16 yards on the play. And a quick snap, and quarterback sneak again. He is in for the touchdown. So 4 minutes, 14 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Grantsville goes up 14-0. PAT pending. Ball snapped, but play blown dead. It did make it through the uprights.
Oh, hell no! What?
Dead ball foul on the defense, so they'll move up 1 yard. And looks like they're going to bring in their offense maybe to go for 2. They are going to go for 2. 2 receivers either side, 4 receivers total. Ball is snapped and tries to run up the center, but he is immediately brought down. No good on the 2-point try. So a good defensive stand on the 2-point conversion. Grantsville still up 14-0 though. Grantsville will kick off after the touchdown, and the kick goes through the end zone for a touchback. Springville brings their offense back on the field. They're going to try and make something happen this series. It's been a slow start for them offensive and defensively. Still a lot of football to be played though. Ball's placed on the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. Ewing under center, 1 receiver either side. He hikes the ball, it's handed off for a run up the center, and nothing gained there. Cougar Weidman on with that carry. And the defensive line holding strong so far in this game for the Cowboys. Second and 10. Springville with the same formation. They line up. Big blitz up the left, but a throw to the right, and he is wide open. Ewing has the man who is going racing all the way. That's number 1, Dallas Torres, no flags. Touchdown, Red Devils. So with the blitz coming, Ewing gets the ball out and leads his man, Torres, perfectly down the field for a touchdown. Just what Springville needed at the as the clock is winding down on the second quarter in this first quarter. 2 minutes 45 seconds left, and Springville is on the board. Out for the kick is Jackson Earl, and it is up and good. So a quick answer by Springville as they were down 14-0 with no momentum on offense or defense. Ewing facing pressure off a blitz to his right, throws to his man on the right, who Dallas Torres is able to catch the ball in stride and get the 80-yard touchdown. Springville lining up to kick. Jackson Earl back. Kick is up. All the way back into the end zone. And the refs will not allow the return to come out of the end zone, so it'll be a touchback. Ball on the 20-yard line. Springville hoping to ride the momentum of that quick touchdown to get a defensive hold stop here. Grantsville with 4 wide receivers. Sends one in motion. Ball snapped. Hands off. Run to the left. Number 9, who gets past the first set of tacklers and still pushes through the second set of about 3 defensive men for an extra 5 yards and gets the first down. So a big play by the running back to get outside of the defense, get through the first tacklers, and still get yards after drags about 3 defenders down a few extra yards. They'll have 1st and 10 on their own 33-yard line. Trips right, looking right, pass it goes to about the 40 where it's caught. And the receiver this time drags the defense an extra 6 yards, all the way to the 46. So the defense getting there quickly, but can't make the tackle on first contact. Trips right again for the receivers. Quarterback's looking right, looks left to a deep throw, but well overthrows his intended receiver. Safety was back there, and the receiver was well covered by the defense. That'll be 2nd and 10. Run up the center, but he bounces out to the left and bounces again to the left, up the sideline, just pushed out at the 33-yard line. So good shifty running by number 9. I think that's number 9.
Get off your block! Touchdown!
Grantsville doing really well both in the air and on the ground. Springville defense struggling to contain them this evening. 4 receivers. 1 goes in motion. We got trips to the right. Quarterback hikes the ball, looks to the right, will throw, and the ball is caught but then dropped before he could complete the catch. That would have been about 8 yards on the play, but could not reel it in. There's exactly 1 minute left on the clock for quarter number 1. Four receivers, ball's hiked, looking downfield, pass over the top and catchable, but the receiver missed the ball a little bit high. He had to come back to it and was not able to pull that down. So 3rd down for Grantsville. 3rd and 10. Good defense so far in the last couple plays. Ball's hiked, looking for the pass. Gets some pressure, steps up, will tuck it and runs to the left, and he is dragged out of bounds 12 yards up the field, but then hit out of bounds by the defense. That'll be an extra 15 yards for the unnecessary roughness. Not 15 yards, will be half the distance to the goal. So Grantsville will have a 1st and goal on the 8-yard line. 2 receivers out wide to the right, 2 to the left, bunched together. Springville will call their first timeout. You got to think that the coach in the huddle is trying to motivate his defense to find something to stop this offense for the Cowboys that has just been rolling over them so far in this game. We'll see if the defense can adjust and get a big stop here. Quarterback option to the right, pitches it, and number 9 will go in almost untouched. So good read by the quarterback, and let me come back here because there is a penalty, a hold. You can see the penalty flag down at the 4-yard line. So there was a hold, which is why the running back was able to get in to the end zone so easily. That'll bring them back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 14-yard line. Four receivers out wide, 2 to each side. Ball is hiked. He's looking to the right, throws high, and great defense. That's number 1, Dallas Torres, who had the long touchdown playing cornerback and makes a great play to cover his receiver and stop the touchdown throw. 2nd and goal on the 14-yard line. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Grantsville will line back up with trips right. Ball's hiked. He's looking to the right again. Is pressured and brought down. Brought down for a 1-yard loss, making it 3rd down. Great pressure by the defensive line to get in there and make him step up in the pocket and then bring him down right away. 3rd and goal from the 15. Cowboys will let the clock run down to end the quarter, leading 14-7. Here's another look at Dallas Torres' run into the end zone on his 80-yard catch and throw, or throw and catch. Good speed to get past his man and get open, and then a good lead by Ewing to hit him in stride and put points up on the board for Springville. Looks like I forgot to add points for the kick, so we will add that right now. To start the second quarter, Grantsville has the ball. 3rd and goal from the 15. Springville with great defense, great coverage on the last 2 throws. Grantsville had a touchdown run that was brought back due to a holding penalty. They hike the ball, throw it to the flat. The running back was well covered by the defense that time. That's number 3, Spencer Price, on the coverage and the tackle. It brings up 4th down, and looks like the Cowboys are bringing out their kicking unit. So a good stop, important stop for Springville to not let Grantsville get into the end zone. Cowboys line up and snap it. And it is good for 3 points.
Stop, D. Let's go.
Big stop by the defense. Again, keeping the Cowboys out of the end zone, keeping them to 3 points. So Grantsville only up by 10 right now. Springville very much still in this game. Their defensive showing in those last 4 downs much better than what we've seen through the rest of the game. So hopefully they can keep that up and can continue to hold this Cowboy offense. Ball again kicked to the end zone. Be 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Springville looking to get their offense rolling now after a good defensive stop.
What? What you called it there? You blew the whistle. You called it there. Run it.
Home team not happy with this call, but they are saying that the ball
Blow the whistle.
was...
You blew the whistle.
So the White Hat is saying that the ball was caught at the 1-yard line. Fair caught at the 1-yard line. They blew the whistle dead even though he was trying to run. So they're conferring on where this series will start. Even with a fair catch on a kickoff, it should be the 20-yard line, as far as I know. All the officials now coming in to see what's going on. The ball has not been set. The White Hat still has the ball. They will bring it out to the 20-yard line. Okay. They will re-kick the ball, it looks like. So some confusion on the referee's part, and we'll redo this. All right, cross your fingers that Springville runs it back, takes it to the house on this kick right here. Grantsville lines back up at the 40. Kick is not nearly as deep. Missed at the 15-yard line, picks it up at the 10, and then brought down about the 17, 18-yard line, 19-yard line. So better than the 1-yard line, not quite to the 20, but we'll take it. Red Devils 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Line up with one receiver to either side. Ewing under center. I formation. He hikes the ball. He'll hand it off to the left. Chad looking to get outside and doesn't quite make it. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Was looking for that edge, but the safety flies in from the backfield. Chad Huff taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 19. Same formation. Ewing takes the snap, hands it off again to Chad. Huffa makes 2 yards that time up the middle. But good defensive push, so he had to work his way around a couple defenders to even make a couple yards on the play. Now, it could have happened on the kickoff if the ball was dropped on the reception and the whistle was blown as the ball was on the ground. That's when they do redo the play. And so if they called it dead, Ewing is going to throw deep again. Has Dallas Torres again downfield for a big play. The Ewing-Torres connection tonight is strong. Torres getting past everybody in the secondary all the way up to the 36-yard line. So again, if we saw this last week, if the whistle is blown inadvertently while the ball is on the ground, then the affected team has an option to redo the play or take the ball where it was at. So Springville could have taken the ball at the 1-yard line, but elected to redo the kick, and that's what we saw on that kickoff. Ewing rolls to the right, has some great blocks. Number 3, Spencer Price, catches the ball 20 yards down the field. Another first down for Springville. Down to the 22-yard line. Wind starting to blow a little bit here. Cool wind coming in, but we're still above 70 degrees, so beautiful night for some football. Ewing sends a man in motion, fakes the pitch, hands it off to Torres, but he is met right in the backfield, and the play is blown up. Little fake pitch to the handoff that worked so well last week, but the defense all over it tonight. Three receivers. Twins right. Ewing in shotgun. Play action. Rolls to his left. Will throw. And is picked off at the 20-yard line. Tough play. Tough pass as the receiver was well covered. 33 right there to take the ball away. Grantsville will take the ball at the 23-yard line after that interception. Cowboys line up, three receivers to the left, one to the right. Quarterback snaps it, looking to the left, steps to his right, and he's going to tuck it and run and has lots of open field. Gets down to about the 41, 42. They'll mark him out at the 41. Well enough for the first down. So good pressure on the quarterback as he was dropping back, but as soon as he stepped up and tucked the ball, he had lots of open field to make some yards. Twins right, twins left. Quarterback takes the snap and will fake the pitch, try to run it to the right, but is immediately stopped in the backfield.
Keep doing that, Dallas. Keep doing it.
Tackled right at the line of scrimmage. 1 yard back, they'll mark him on the 40-yard line. So 2nd and 11. Great coverage that time on the quarterback, who has ran a couple times successfully here. He hands it off this time. Number 9 to the right is pushed out of bounds by Spencer Price just before the line to gain. Looks like he's got 2 yards left. That'll bring up 3rd and short. Defense doing a good job of stopping the first downs. Let's see what they can do here on a 3rd down. And drawn off sides. He knows it. Xander Schnecht on the penalty, giving Grantsville the first down. Four receivers for Grantsville. Fake handoff. Throws deep. Has a man down the center, and he will walk it in for a touchdown. So good pass down the center. Number 12, just one step past his man, which was enough to take it all the way. Quick strike by the Cowboys with 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Grantsville lining up for the kick. Kick is good. They take a 24-7 lead. Grantsville scoring on all of their possessions so far. Springville has one 80-yard play for a touchdown. Kickoff sails out of bounds, so it'll be brought up to the 35. Grantsville with 3 fourth down stops and 1 interception so far on defense. Seven and a half minutes left in the second quarter. We really want to see some more movement by the offense. They had a great series in their last series, but that ended in the interception. Here's a pass by Ewing. Looking deep again, finds his man all the way on the left side. That's Ryder Giles. He had to stop and wait for the ball, but was able to high point it and get that reception down to the 37. Springville with a good strike on their first play. Four receivers, but it is a quarterback draw. Oh, and a camera mishap on my end. Apologies, but Ewing does make 8 yards, or 2 yards on the play, so 2nd and 8. Springville back up to the ball, trips right. All three wide receivers in a bunch right here near us. Ewing will look that way, but immediately met by pressure and brought down for a 3-yard loss. Not sure if that was designed run. I don't think it was. I think he saw number 28 on the edge, decided to tuck under and run up the middle, but defense was all over that. So 3rd and long, 3rd and 11 yards from the 38. Ewing hikes the ball, is looking deep again, and has his man in for a touchdown. Ryder Giles up the sideline, deep pass, in stride, gets tackled but makes it into the end zone. And that's exactly what the Red Devils needed at this point in the ball game. Devils line up for the kick. Jackson Earl. Ball is snapped, but the play was called dead. Encroachment on the defense. So they'll move the ball up from the 2 all the way up to the 1. Ball is snapped, high snap, and fumbled, and recovered back at the 16-yard line. No good on the extra point attempt. So 4 plays to make it into the end zone. 2 by the quarterback using his legs. Not getting very far, but 2 deep passes. Both to Ryder Giles on the left side. Ryder makes the first catch to bring the ball up to about the 30-yard line, and then makes it a second catch for a touchdown. Springville definitely still in this ballgame, only down by 11. Staying right there with the Cowboys. Jackson limping up to the ball. Gets a strong kickoff down to the end zone line. He brings it up to the left and then cuts it to the middle and makes 34 yards on the return. Let's watch that touchdown pass one more time. Ryder Giles right up the sideline. Great catch. Ewing hitting him right in stride. Gets the touchdown. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Grantsville does get the ball to start the second half. They hike the ball, and the run is to the right on the outside. He does make the corner, cuts upfield, gets an extra 10 yards past the line to gain, so a 20-yard carry all the way up to the 46-yard line. And just a sprint out to the sideline, gets past the edge, cuts upfield, cuts back inside to make the first would-be tackler miss, and makes 20 yards on the play. 4 receivers, 1 goes in motion, all the way past the quarterback. And it is, quarterback rolls to the right, passes to the left to his running back, who is tripped up at the behind the line of scrimmage, but somehow makes an extra 5 yards after being tripped, 6 yards. Makes 4 yards on the play, bringing up 2nd and 6. And good coverage in the backfield. I think that was... I don't have him on here. Oh, there he is. I think that was Cameron Hassel to trip up the play in the backfield. As Grantsville takes it to the edge again for another big carry. Makes about 12 yards, only needed 6. That'll be first down on the 26-yard line. Grantsville back up to the ball. 4 receivers. 1 goes in motion to bring trips to the left, but it is a keeper to the right. Dallas Torres there to force him out of bounds at the 20. And good job for Dallas, keeping his blocker in front of him and able to force the quarterback outside and out of bounds. He does get 6 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 4 all the way up at the 20. And 4 receivers to the left here. Bunch formation, 1 to the right. Quarterback draw up the middle. Gets a first down, plus a few. So a little disguise draw there. Quarterback able to make a lot of positive yards on each of his runs. First and 10 on the 14. Sends a man in motion. Running to the left. Passes to the left. High pass. And great coverage by the defense. There is a flag on the field. We'll see what they call. So the legal shift brings the Cowboys back 5 yards. The ref was giving the coaches a chance to take the 5-yard penalty and have it be 1st and 15, or decline the penalty and have it be 2nd and 10. Springville decides to take the penalty, 1st and 15 at the 19-yard line. They have to make it to the 4 for a first down. Four receivers, 2 to either side. Quarterback hikes the ball, will look deep and left again, and just past his receiver who was looking, wanted the flag, wasn't going to get it. Cougar on the coverage brings up 2nd and 15. So isolated receiver way out here to the left, but they will run the ball to the left. immediately brought down. That is Xander Schnecht and Cooper Baker on the tackle, reading that play all the way and stop him immediately. Running back gets about 2 yards. Nope, just back to the line of scrimmage on the 19. So 3rd and 15. Three receivers left. One receiver by himself to the right. Quarterback will look left. Still looking. Steps up, tucks it, tries to run, and tripped up. Again, Xander Schnecht. Quick on the ball. Shoelace tackle to stop potentially a big gain. There was nobody else to the right. Quarterback frustrated that he couldn't get anywhere. Brought down 5 yards back. It is 4th and 20 at the 24-yard line. So a big defensive stop by the Red Devils. Springville will call their second timeout. 1 minute 30 left in the first half. It looked like Grantsville was going to keep their offense on the field. Let's watch that great defensive play by Schnecht again. Quarterback is stepping up, cuts to the right. If Schnecht hadn't grabbed him right at the end, he had a lot of room to run to the right. Dallas Torres covering, you can see Dallas Torres at the top of your screen, was blocked. So it would have been a foot race by the linebackers and the quarterback, but Schnecht able to bring him down. Cowboys bring out their kicking team, and it is up and left. No good. A defensive stand by the Red Devils. So by rule, after an attempted field goal, the ball will be placed at the 20-yard line. They won't get the ball at the 29. They get the ball at the 20-yard line. 1 minute, 26 seconds to go. Grantsville gets the ball to start the second half. So we want to see Springville march down and put this in the end zone. Ball is passed. A comeback route. So where they've been hitting their receivers deep, that time, that's Ryder Giles, comes back for the ball, gets the first down, and out of bounds, so the clock is stopped with 1 minute 20 left to go. Great design play. After we've been hitting Giles deep so many times and Torres, great design play to have him come back for 12-yard gain and step out of bounds. 4 receivers again. Torres goes in motion. Ewing looking deep, is flushed right, still looking, will run and get out of bounds at the 40. And a late hit potentially out of bounds. Had Torres open a few yards down the field, but elected to run. It will be an offensive penalty for a blindside block, not a late hit. Ball's going to go back, I believe, 10 yards. No, back 15 yards. All the way back to the 32. I'm seeing things backwards, all the way back to the 27. So 1st and 19. 1 minute left on the clock. Screenplay, but ball knocked down right away. 58 seconds on the clock. 2nd down, 19 to go. Springville still has 1 timeout. If they can get some good yardage here. Ewing looking left, and Giles' man falls down as Giles makes the catch for a big play. Ryder Giles fakes the post route and goes corner and makes his man trip. Walks out of bounds, 51 seconds left. Huge play to get into Cowboy territory. Quick out route to the right. Doesn't quite make it out of bounds. That's number 15, Cougar Weidman. Clock is winding. So Springville in hurry-up offense. 30 seconds left. Ewing takes the snap. Ball is tipped over the middle. But that will stop the clock with 26 seconds. 1 timeout. 3rd down and about 2 to go for a first. Ball on the 36-yard line. All right, can we see some end of the quarter, end of the half magic here by Ewing? He's got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He'll take the snap, looking to the right. He's flushed to the right. He'll throw in the middle, has a man for a first down. That's Dallas Torres. The clock will stop momentarily. And then Springville will call their final timeout as they make the first down up to the 27-yard line. The defense starting to roll here at the end of the second quarter, trying to bring the game within 4, potentially 3 points. 18 seconds left to go. The coach is coaching Ewing on spiking the ball if they make some yards, but it's still in bounds. $18 seconds, no timeouts left. 4 receivers. Ewing in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's looking left, still looking left. Has his man wide open and dropped right at the last second. Cougar Weidman had his man beat, but just a little short on the throw. Hit his arms, but was dropped in the end. That took 6 seconds off the clock. So maybe 2, maybe 3 plays left. 12 seconds left in this quarter. Trips right. One man by himself in the left. He looks left, looks right, throws out of bounds. Smart play. Only took 4 seconds off the clock, so 8 seconds left. Ewing smartly throws it just out of bounds instead of holding onto it and looking for taking too much time to look for something downfield. So about 2 plays left to get 33 yards for a touchdown. Ball's hiked, 5 receivers, thrown over the middle. It's caught. Down to the 4. There's 1 second left. But they will see what they're calling here. They will let the clock run, and that will be the end of the second quarter. So had a chance, made it down to the 9-yard line. Much better offense and defense at the end of that first half. So only down by 11. This second half they could easily bring it back. Getting ready to start the second half. Springville with a lot of momentum finishing the first half. Will kick off. Jackson Earl to kick. And a short kick to the left is received at the 35 and brought down in Red Devil territory at the 45. So starting with the ball at the 44 in Springville territory. Cowboys line up with 3 receivers to the right. They take the snap, but it is blown dead for a false start. That'll be 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15 at the 49. So it looked like they wanted to throw on that last play before it was blown dead. They do line up again in the same formation, but this time they hand it off up the middle and make back about 4 of the lost yards. But a good tackle, possibly a man down for Springville. Cooper Baker coming off after getting that tackle. 2nd and 11.
Let's go, D! Go, defense! Go, Devil!
Cowboys hike the ball, run to the right this time, and make the man miss and cut back to the left where there's wide open field. He may take it all the way, but there's the defense do catch up to him at the 10. He still makes it down to the 1-yard line. Xander Schneck catches up to him here, but makes him cut back in to his defense. But number 9 still makes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. There is a flag. Looks like they'll spot the ball at the 20-yard line. Oh, back to the 25-yard line. So a hold up around the 15 brings the ball back to the 25 instead of the 1-yard line. Quarterback option to the right, pitches it. Number 9, the running back, makes it up 5 yards to the 20-yard line. So 2nd and 5. And better coverage on the running back that time. This is where the defense has had some success in the red zone, getting some big stops. Red Devils looking to hold them here. Quarterback looks right, looks left, takes the ball, and is brought down at the line of scrimmage. Number 57, who could either be Lincoln Hamilton or Jacob Delgado. I have 2 57s on my roster. But again, great stop to not allow the quarterback to make any yards on that play. That brings up 3rd and 5. Trips left. Quarterback rolls left, throws left, and finds his man 8 yards in the end zone, who jumps to catch the ball over his defender. Quick strike by the Cowboys brings them up to 30 points. 2.5 minutes on that drive. Good snap, and kick is up and good. So Cowboys take it up 31-13. So 3-possession game for Springville to come back into this one. It needs to start here. Here's the kickoff. Return is up to the 22-yard line, 20-yard line. Let's get this offense rolling. Nine and a half minutes left in the third quarter. A lot of football still to be played. Got to get some offensive keep the offense momentum that we had to end the first half, and then get some defensive stops. Ewing under center. Throws across the center. Finds his man, who gets smashed on the play, and he is down. There is a flag. Lots of flags. A tough tackle, but still holds on to the ball. The flags were laid. I don't know if it's going to be on the tackle or if it's going to be after the play on Springville talking to the refs. So injury timeout. We'll see what the referees say after he's helped off the field. They are taking the ball forward, so it looks like it is going to be on the defense. I'm guessing targeting as both defenders flew in, and let's watch this again. Just caught the tail end of this throw, right as the catch. There we go. Right as the catch was made, you can see both defenders kind of sandwich him on the helmet. That's Spencer Price, who looks okay. I think they were just making sure that he didn't have a concussion or anything worse happening. But he's helped out. He walks off the field on his own. Springville gets the ball at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Ewing hands it off. Ball is fumbled and picked up by the Cowboys. Turnover after that first down catch. So now Springville needs a quick, big stop here for the defense to get back into this game. Handoff inside to the right, met immediately in the backfield for a loss of yards, loss of about 3. That's the outside linebacker coming around the edge and coming around fast. Great play by the defense on first down. Line of scrimmage, only one yard on the play. This defense starting to fly around, trying to get a big stop here. Third down, 11 yards to go. Need one more big stop. Quarterback drops back, throws deep, and what a catch by his man, who looks hurt as he goes down, but what a catch to get up there and make that catch. So after the throw, an extra 15 yards for roughing the passer. extra 10 yards. Brings the ball up to the 11-yard line for a 1st and 10. Seven minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Things looking a little bit tougher for Springville to come back unless we see something big happen here. Handoff to the left. Tackled at the 14-yard line, so loss of 3 yards. Great job by the defensive line to get in there quickly and meet number 9 as he's trying to get to the outside. And a keeper, QB cuts back to the right, and he is tackled for a loss of 2. Defense still flying around. 3rd and 16 from the 17-yard line. Let's see what the defense can do here. Trips left. Quarterback takes the snap, throws to the right. Great coverage. Dallas Torres does not let his man catch that ball. Strong 3rd down hold here by your Red Devil defense. Ball back to the 17-yard line. 4th down. Cowboys are keeping their offense on the field. 4th and 16, they can make it to the 1-yard line to get the 1st down or into the end zone. Handoff, reverse, flea flicker, punched out, and the defense they're going to call it a pass, but a defensive stop on 4th down, trick play, nothing there. Defense blew that up in the backfield, 10 yards back.
Open your eyes, Rob!
17-yard line, 1st and 10 for Springville. Crowd cheering Xander Snecht on the defensive play. Well done. Ewing under center, 1st and 10. Quick throw to the right. Dallas Torres cuts up, makes one man miss, gets 9 yards on the play. Great play by the offense. Where's my replay? They're a little late on the replay. Makes 8 yards, so they do spot him at the 25 instead of the 26. Play clock is running. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Standard formation for Springville. They hike it, hand it off. Stiff arm, makes a man miss, gets the 1st down up to the 30. There is a flag in the middle of the field. Let's see Chad's stiff arm there. Cuts up to make a couple extra yards. Offensive holding, sorry. From the original line of scrimmage, 5 yards. So still 2nd down, 7 to go. Clock down to 4:30 in the third quarter. Ewing steps up, snaps the ball, throws quickly on the quick slant to the left. There's Ryder Giles for the first down. And a nice, easy slant play. Catch and run by Giles. Ball's at the 32. First down. 4 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. Ball snapped, fake pitch, roll out to the right. Ewing looking downfield and had Giles open over the center, but could not reel that in, just over his head. Giles reaching for it. Would have made about 15 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 32. Clock does stop at 3:51. Quick pass to the left. There's Giles again. Makes 7 yards on the play, up to the 39. So 3rd and 3 to go. Ewing takes the snap. He's going to look deep. Has Torres, who just misses as the ball was a little bit outside. Had his man tripping again as he cut outside. 4th down and 3. Palmer Ewing stays in. You get the sense that Springville needs to convert this 4th down if they want to stay in this game. 2 receivers out to the right. Ewing in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick pass to the right. And an easy catch for Dallas Torres on the quick hitch route. So great play call by the offense. Springville does convert on the 4th down up to the 49-yard line. Ewing under center. He'll take the snap, hand it off to Chad Huff, who gets a couple yards on the carry. 2nd and 8. 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Are you okay to take over? Sorry. No, you're good.
And I'll pass the camera and mic back to Josh.
All right, welcome here on Varsity Sports TV. That's Cougar Weedman going off to the right side, going to get across the marker for a first down. Weedman stepping into that running back position. We've seen him a lot of the receiver position throughout the season. Last week he had an awesome game with 2 touchdowns rushing, and today he gets back in the action with a first down for the Red Devils. Red Devils will line up in their I formation here against Grantsville. Going for the toss left. Lead blocker is going to be there to set the edge. Weedman's going to, corner's going to come up and make that tackle. And there we have a flag on the play. Officials will converse. That came from the umpire position. Springville's going to break the huddle, but we still haven't got the call from the last play. Officials still conversing. Home fans will disagree with that call, but it's going to be holding against the offense. We'll back them up. So they'll move it back, replay first down after the hold penalty. And we have Bradley Ewing at quarterback. No, that's Bradley Miller at quarterback, number 12, stepping in under center. He's going to drop back to pass. He's got a hitch and go to the outside, and it's going to be caught right there. And there the tackle is made. That's a pass completion to Dallas Torres. Going hitch and go, finds a spot right there. Miller doing a great job dropping that in over the corner and in front of the safety. And so Springville now is in the Red Devil red zone. First down and 10 from the 19. Miller in the I formation here is going to look to scan the field. Quick hitch to Giles. He'll get the catch. There will be tackled, but a good 7-yard gain. Sees the defender playing off, and the outside linebacker showing that blitz. Linebacker doesn't come, but Giles gets the quick slant, and will get completed now. Second down and short for the Red Devils. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Springville 13, Grantsville 31 in this great matchup. We'll be back with some more on Varsity Sports TV. Weedman will be your halfback. Looks like Cooper Baker will be the fullback. Miller scanning the field. Looks like man-to-man coverage at the top of the screen. That's what they're going to run the whip route, and just overthrown there. Again, good play call there. You see that corner looking straight at Ryder Giles. Shows man-to-man. Giles had the move on him, but it's just thrown incomplete. So it'll be third down and 3 here at the start of the fourth quarter. This is a sophomore squad for Springville, JV squad for Grantsville. Weedman is going to go through, takes a big hit, but he will get the first down. First down and goal for Springville. Great counter play that time. There's Weedman, takes the hit, but hangs on to the ball and will be there right at the doorstep of the goal line. There's a snap, quick slant to Giles, and that will be good. Touchdown, Springville. Seeing the safety giving him a 7-yard cushion there. And just Giles steps right in over the hands of the defender And so that'll put 6 points on the board, 19-31. Spencer Price is out of the game. That's their long snapper. So they'll have it looks like 78 is Anson Jolly. He'll come into long snap. He's done this before. Weedman will hold, and Jackson Earl will kick. Marker is set. Great job by Jolly on the snap, coming in, and Earl gets it up and good. So put 7 points on the board. It is 20-31 here in Springville. 11:22 in the fourth quarter, and the momentum is turning towards your Red Devils. Earl set to kick. He'll drive it low and deep. Filled it inside the 5. Fumbled there. Picked up inside the 5. Here comes the return. Fighting to get to the outside. Gets to the corner, and there will be dragged out of bounds. 57, Lincoln Hamilton on the tackle. Pushing the player out of bounds, and that's where Grantsville will take over. Grantsville spreading out, numbers to numbers with 4 wide, and they will go a hard count and get Springville to jump quickly. It's been a challenge for Springville all season long. It's just that discipline to watch the ball. Part of it also is when you look at these defensive ends, look to see where their eyes are. You really want to have that eye on the ball, especially when you're on that line, because you're going on movement and not on sound. So it'll be first down and 5 here, 11-10 in the fourth quarter. There's going to be a snap, going to run the power, and he's going to be hit hard. Xander Schneck right there on that play, along with Zizek's fielder. Linebacker, there's Xander, and Zizek's the one who puts the hit on, drives him to the ground. Great job out of the linebacker position. So it'll be second down and 5. Siren is being a little predictive here of what's going to come. That's the third down siren. Looking to pass. There's a slant. It's caught in front. And good job there on the tackle for Springville was 29, Gabe Meeks. So we saw Springville, when given that cushion on the corners, ran the slant. Grantsville does the same thing, and theirs will move the chains.
Hey, let's go, defense! Get in there, get the ball!
Now they're going to run it, trying to get to the outside. He gets the corner and will get across the chains for a first down run. Going off tackle right side. Good job by the line to set that edge and able to get to the sideline. Cooper Baker there, along with Zizek Fielder, or Gabe Meeks rather, on the tackle. So an 11-point game here. Springville down 2 possessions.
All right, coming this way.
Good matchup here for them to really go against an older, more experienced team in the JV squad here. to really get them to develop. They've been able to run through a lot of their opponents at the sophomore level. Run up the middle. He's still going to the outside. Chad Huff is going to knock him out of bounds, but not before a big gain. That's a 20-plus yard run. Ball will be down to at about the 22-yard line. So a good job blocking by the Grantsville line. First down and 10. Crowd getting the defense amped up a little, try to get a stop here. Now going under center is Grantsville. Trying to get Springville to jump offside. They move, but they don't jump offside, so it's not a call if they don't cross the neutral zone. Quarterback goes back into shotgun. And now they're going to run quarterback keeper. And there's a good tackle. There's a flag on that play. So Cooper Baker and Lincoln Hamilton on the tackle there. Flag will be down. So call will be face mask. So it's a personal foul, so it'll be 15 yards. And that'll give them enough for a first down. So the ball goes to the 17-yard line. So that'll be half the distance to the goal from there. Referee's still discussing a little bit.
Come all the way to Grantsville to play our sophomore.
That's just be a 5-yard penalty. So he called a personal foul, but then recorrected it to be just a 5-yard face mask penalty. And so now Springville goes back on defense. This 1st and 10 going option left. Quarterback's going to jump over, fighting forward, going for the ankles, not able to get it, but Weedman able to help push him out of bounds. But it'll be a 8-yard gain on that option. Quarterback not seeing the option and cutting it back inside. Fans are shouting here. And again, part of this is, at this level, winning the game isn't the most important thing. Player development is. They've gone against other sophomore teams and have scored 50, 60-plus points. So getting this matchup here against the JV team is well needed. Cooper Baker with the tackle.
Let's go!
So now we got 3rd down and 1. We've seen them go hard count here. They'll go QB keeper up the middle, and he will fight forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Grantsville. So a good job there by the O-line to see. And so now Grantsville will up 37-20. Their extra point team will come onto the field. And the kicker will kick it off the turf. Oftentimes you'll see them use a pad at this level. Ball is down, kick is up, and it is good. So add a point to Grantsville. So Springville got down and was able to score. Grantsville responds quickly with a score of their own. 8:16 left here in the game. We'll be right back on Varsity Sports TV.
Let's go, Devils!
Here we are, 8:16 remaining. Grantsville set to kick. Filled it at the 1. He's going to bring it out. Still on his feet, going forward all the way across the 40-yard line. Great return that time. Again, just a great job to break a couple of tackles, find the gap, and get it up across the 40-yard line. So that's Dallas Torres on the return. And now at the 41-yard line, Springville will take over with some pretty quality field position. So this game was originally slated to go up against Spanish Fork. They don't have a sophomore team, so Grantsville stepped in with an opening in their schedule to play this matchup here, juniors v junior, or JV versus sophomores. Miller calls the two high safeties. Looks more like cover three, rather. Dropping back to pass. He's going to get some pressure, looking to go up. He's going to look for Torres. Again, looking deep on that play. Again, just with cover three, you get all the deep guys. You just got to cut that route off. So you got Torres going deep. You really just want him to cut that short, or maybe even look middle of the field over to Giles, who's dragging across the middle. Cover three makes it hard to go over the top. It really opens up the middle of the field short. Oftentimes we can talk about dinking and dunking, and that is, again, just trying to find those open zones underneath, letting the receivers catch it and even get 5-6 yards per reception, but you can dink and dunk all your way down the field into the end zone. Chad Huff will be the halfback, dotting the I right now. We can go play action pass. Now goes over the middle, caught by Giles. Keeps going. Another broken tackle, and we tackled there at the 22-yard line. So a great job that time to find over the middle. It was open. Giles breaks the tackle there, spin move, unable to elude that one, and takes it down inside the 25-yard line. Tackle, ball is spun at the 24. That's a great play by Miller to find Giles over the middle. To identify the weakness in the zone and find the openings is key. Now you got Giles with a big cushion, getting a 10-yard cushion at the top of the screen. Okay, maybe even just, instead of running a slant, just run a quick hitch to him. They're going to run there's the deep hitch. Giles is going to catch that right as the contact comes. Good job there on Miller to get the timing. You see right now, he's going to throw that ball even before Giles makes the break. Giles makes the break, catches it, takes the contact, and will get the completion. So that puts us inside the 20. That means we are in the Red Devil red zone, going first down and 10 from the 12. This is a quick drive for Springville. 7:09 remaining on the clock. Now they're going to spread it out. Hidrago's going to be the receiver on the far end, one receiver. Weidman's going to be the two receiver. Torres goes in motion. They're going to roll right. Pressure coming from behind. He looks for Weidman's caught. Weidman's going to get the hit, but move inside the 5. Great job that time. Weidman, the slot receiver, you see him come over, looking to get the hitch, gets it, and does a great job holding on to that ball, and again, pushing inside the 5. He was the culprit last time to put the ball inside the 5, and he'll be the culprit again this time. Now Huff will go in the halfback. Cooper Baker in at the fullback. They love to run power this side. With the tight end to the right, let's see if they go power right against this formation. No, they're going back to look at Giles on the whip route. Giles one-handed. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Touchdown, Springville. Giles on the whip route. They ran the slant last time. This time puts it, sticks his big paw out there and makes a catch. Giles balling up. He gives them 6 points on the board. And now Springville strikes with just a 2-minute drive. The drive started with a big kick return by Torres, and then a couple good completions down to Giles, to Weidman, and then back to Giles, and now they're in the end zone. Going to go for a 2-point conversion, looking for the quick pass to Torres, and it's caught. Extra point try is good. Again, just recognizing to get a 5-yard cushion. It's just too much of a cushion for that side of the field. Runs a quick jab step for a slap, steps outside, wide open. Put 2 points on the board, so it's a 10-point game now. This is an offensive shootout. 38-28 Grantsville. Springville set to kick off when we come back. As we look at Grantsville setup here, they got 5 guys across the front line at 10 yards from the kick. They almost got 4 guys there at the second line. Almost expected the onside kick to come to the right side, so we'll see if Springville's going to drive that deep. Late substitution, player comes off. Now they'll only play with 11. It's kind of the rules of the game. And they can go for the onside kick, and that'll go out of bounds. Just not able to get it quite that 10 yards. Grantsville is ready for it. And so that's where Grantsville will take over in Springville territory. Again, scoring points is helpful, but you're going to need a stop when you're down by 2 possessions to get back into this game and make it a ball game with 6:08 remaining. Grantsville, that last drive, was really able to move the ball with their run game, both with the halfback runs and the quarterback keeping the run. So the ball will be marked at the 48-yard line of Springville. Whistles. And so it's going to go out of bounds, so it's out of bounds plus 5 yards. So that'll go to the 43-yard line, and now ball is whistled, ready for play. Man comes in motion. They're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Fielder almost there for the tackle. Now he's going all the way. Breaks a tackle in the backfield. Ball comes out. Punched out. It's recovered and touchdown. Grantsville. What a play there by Torres. You see him come right behind and just goes peanut punch. Ball comes out. Springville just unable to jump on it. Grantsville does, so they will get the touchdown. So again, quickly striking on offense are both teams. That time it's Grantsville with a 1-play, 42-yard run on the jet sweep. Again, Fielder almost had him in the backfield. Good job by the runner to break that tackle and then just break the way for a touchdown. Kick is up, and it is good. So add one more there to Grantsville. We're at 45-28, 5:56. Let's get up. We'll be back with some more Red Devil football. Grantsville going to get the ball lined up on the left hash mark. They're going to go with a squib kick right down the middle. Be fielded there by Mason Slocum. And there will be driven full backward, but will get forward progress up to about the 31-yard line. So a good job by Slocum to field that cleanly and advance the ball quickly up to the 31. Springville will take over at that mark. So we've seen Springville open up to the air, attacking Grantsville defense. We'll see if that continues to be the case of what they do here. Miller sees it. Again, looks like they're sitting in cover 3. And if they bring the blitz, they do. Looking to Giles to the corner, and it is caught. Giles runs that post corner route better than anybody. So you see him run that post route right there, and then gets the cornerback to flip his hips. Giles takes him to the outside and makes a great catch to the 40-yard line. Hurry up offense now for Springville. They're back at the line. 3-man rush. Just a miscommunication there of who was going to be out in the flat.
All right, let's go.
Cougar was the nearest receiver, but not looking for that. The challenge with running the hurry up is just making sure everybody's on the same page. That time it doesn't happen, so we're second down and 10 from the 40. Grantsville only rushing 3. Four linebackers. Now they're going to bring a blitz. Quick hitch. Giles makes the catch across the first down marker, and he will get the first down. So good job there by Giles to know where the defender is, to hit the brakes, going hard, breaks it up. Good job by Miller to find him, and he gets pushed out at the 29-yard line. Trying to get offense set. Looks like Schnecht will be the tight end on the right side. Miller dropping back to pass. Scanning, looking right. And it will be underthrown and intercepted. Kind of had 2 receivers there. Not quite sure if they're on the same page. There's the slant, the double out, and throws it right in front, looking for Weidman, and intercepted.
Hey, shake it off.
Right there. So not the outcome they wanted with that drive, but again, part of this game, especially when you're doing a sophomore JV matchup, is to work on that improvement, to go up against difficult and more older opponents and to still execute and operate. So you're down by several scores. Can the defense make a stop here? That's going to be the focus now, the front 4. As you see, Grantsville's been willing to run, and I imagine they're going to stick to the run here on this play. And there they go, give it to the halfback. He's going to get to the outside. And Weidman doing a good job coming up and making that tackle. So it'll be a short gain. For Grantsville. They will take their time as the clock is ticking. 4:45 here. Grantsville up 45-28. So they've been doing a good job here in the fourth quarter of being able to block that edge, allowing the running back to get to the outside. So right now, Xander Schnecht, it's going to be his assignment, responsibility to set that edge, make sure that nobody gets outside of him. He does a great job with that. Blitz showing. Here comes the blitz. Schnecht does a good job right there to get to the outside, the cutback, and now the player's out. Ball comes out. But again, Xander does a great job here. Look at him that rush. And again, he gets to the outside, forces the running back to go inside. And now we'll see. They're going to say he's down by contact, or are they going to give him a first down? So they're going to give him a fumble. Fumble recovered by Grantsville across the chain, so it'll be a first down. So usually you see a beanbag thrown on a fumble. I didn't see a beanbag that time, but the side judge called the fumble, so they're going to give him that marker and first down. So first down and 10 from the 35. Blitz showing 2 linebackers. Now they're bringing 3. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to get to that outside. Breaks 1 tackle. He's going to keep going. And there's Stafford Small and Ryder Giles on the tackle. So as we're going this side, it's that outside linebacker or defensive end position has to get the outside contained. This is what we talk about, assignment football. So the blocker is going to step to the outside, giving you that inside lane to rush. He's wanting you to do that. He's giving you that spot because he wants to block you and set that edge. So the defender, you have to be able to attack his outside shoulder and really get that stiff arm out straight and keep your outside arm free to try to set that edge and force the running back inside. Now they're going up the middle. Does a good job breaking 1 tackle, will not be able to break the other tackle. Fielder comes in from behind and makes the tackle. Good job by Zizix, and it'll be now second down and about 5. So ball marked at Springville's 40. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. It is ticking, as are Springville's hopes of winning this game. We've seen them be able to get to the running back in the backfield, but just not able to finish off some of those tackles. We call those arm tackles, where you get your arms on the player, but you're not able to get your shoulder pads driving through his thighs. So there's going to be a play-action pass going over the top, and it's going to be caught. And now Giles will be there to throw him out of bounds. So going play-action that time, got one-on-one coverage. Coverage was there by Higginbotham, but just not able to deflect the ball, and Giles comes over from free safety position and knock him out. So it'll be first down and goal from the 10. 1 minute and 54 seconds left in the game. Clock is now running, 1:50, and Grantsville will take their time on this snap. Play comes in from the sideline. Number 30, line up at quarterback. He'll go under center. And they will run right. Patient running. There's a team tackle all the way down to, it's going to be called down at the 4-yard line. We are at 1:15, so if Grantsville won, they can take a knee and let the clock run out with one more snap. Taking their time, we'll see. If they snap it under 40 seconds, that'll be the last snap of the game. Now they're going to victory formation, looking at the official, waiting for the play clock to get low. Takes the knee, so that's at 44 seconds. So it will take one more snap to finish this game. 3rd down and goal, so they can take it. They don't need to wait for the clock to go any further. One late sub, Jackson Earl comes in. And there's the last snap, and knee is taken. And that'll take us to a final. After 4 quarters, it's been a big matchup here for Springville. They were able to put 28 on the board with some big 14-point 4th quarter, but unable to score more than Grantsville. They got 48, so tonight's victor will be the visiting Grantsville. Thank you for joining us on VarsitySportsTV.com, and thank you to all of you who've joined us, friends, family, and friends, both near and far. A special thanks to Dustin Myers jumping on the call earlier in the game. I'm Professor Josh Price. We'll be back here on Varsity Sports TV tomorrow night as Varsity will take on Spanish Fork at Spanish Fork. Join us then for some more Red Devil football.